to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Monique Nicole. If you're tuning in, welcome to my 31 days of October Slay. And this DIY is going to be inspired by Erykah Badu. You know I'm getting tired of yo I guess I'll see you next lifetime bag lady Erykah Badu. Now I had this idea since last year, so I thought it would be very fun and very creative to do like a neo soul R&B artist kind of look for Halloween. So I already have, my Erykah Badu hair on, so it'll all be out in the final slay at the end of this video. Also, I will put a link to this hair review in the description box below. So I do want to let you know I am no pro. I do everything really off the top of my head, being inspired by certain pictures that I see off the internet. So I am going to be using these pictures, and I'm just going to be combining each makeup look to come up with my own, Miss Badu-ish kind of, beat. So make sure you continue watching. Hi there. So as usual, I'm already starting my face off with my base. I already have my foundation and my eyebrows done. So now what I'm about to do is I'm actually going to start with the eyes. So I don't put any primer down because I don't leave this makeup on too long. So I'm taking my Fierce is Fire Revolutions Cosmetics, and this is like an eyeshadow kit. Now they don't have like the name of the colors in the back, it's just a number. So if you have this palette, just use like the two darkest like cranberry colors. So I'm going to be starting with the outside of my eye, and I'm not even worried about it being perfect because I'm being inspired by the way how she does her makeup. So it's going to be a little messy, a little smudgy, and a little smoky. And I'm also going to put that underneath my waterline as well. So next I'm about to go with my Ebon New York eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using the bronze shadow. And this is from their Strawberry Curl palette. And I'm just going to be using this from the remainder of the center to the inner corner and underneath my waterline as well. So I'm just going to go back to my Fierce is Fire palette. I'm just going to go back using the same outer colors as I used to do my inner eye. Alright, so I'm going to my Lucky Luma True Match L'Oreal, and this is my Powder Glow Illuminator. And I'm just going to take the darkest shade on here. I'm going to be using this underneath just to highlight underneath my eyebrow. And we are like almost done with the eyes. That was like really quick. So now I'm taking my LA Colors burgundy like eyeliner / lip liner pencil. And yes, the color is called burgundy. And I'm going to use this on my waterline. So I'm going to go back to my Ebon New York. I'm going to go back to using my bronze, like the bronze color shadow that I used on my eyes, and I'm going to actually be using this as a highlight all over my face. As you can see throughout some of her makeup, she has like a really deep bronzy glow. So I'm putting it on my cheeks and just put it all over. So one thing that I did notice was that I forgot to put my blush on, which I usually put my blush on, then my highlight. So I'm just going to go back and I'm going to actually use my Sister Cosmetic and it's not like an eyeshadow palette, and it's called Pink Blossom. And I'm just going to be using like the second to the last of the shade on this palette. And I'm going to give this on my cheeks because it has like a really like blue undertone kind of burgundy color, and I felt like it would be really, really great with the eye look that I'm going for. And then I'm just going back with the highlighter that I've been using, with the eyeshadow that I'm using as the highlighter. And my face is glowing. Okay, so now I'm going to be working with the lips, and I just want you to really pay attention to how I'm doing this, because I was inspired by this makeup look and this makeup look right here. So I'm just going back with my burgundy like lip liner, and I'm going to be using this to outline my lips. Now I'm going to be outlining the top of my entire lip, and then when I get to the bottom, I'm going to stop almost to the center, almost, but not all the way. I'm going to leave a space, and you'll see why. So now I am taking my Sweet and Shimmer matte lip crown in the color Raspberry Rose. And I think I got this, I forgot where I actually got this from, but the color is really gorgeous, so I knew it would be perfect for this look. And make sure you keep in mind that you leave that space open, because when you are going to be using like a color down the center, you don't want it to mix. Alright, so here comes the fun part. I'm using my blue Snazaroo face paint, and I'm just going to be using an angle paintbrush. And all I'm going to do is just be drawing a line from the center of my bottom lip down to the center of my chin. Now you can actually use eyeshadow just to do the line. I just thought it would be cool just to use some face paint. Now I'm taking my Ebony New York eyeshadow, and it's like a 24-hour intensive. So I'm just going to use this on my lower eyelashes just to make them pop. And that completes the makeup look. Really easy. Don't worry about the eyelashes. They struggling. So hey y'all, this is like the final like makeup look that I went for. I think it turned out very pretty. I feel like I actually want to do this like makeup combo, maybe without the blue stripe, for like a fall type of look, because it's actually pretty gorgeous. Miss Badu is on to something, okay? Yes, she is. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put like my whole costume together, and I'm just gonna give you the whole full shebang, and hopefully you like everything that you see in this video. So here is my final look, you know, with the hat and everything, because I feel like the hat is definitely a statement piece to go along with your costume. Now I had got this Dishiki dress like off of Amazon, so use whatever you got in your household and put it together. If you look at her style, like, I mean, you can really put anything together. She's all about like textures and patterns and fabrics, so put it all together, make it work. I feel like the two things that you probably will need, or maybe just one, definitely get the hat. I feel like the hat would definitely like bring it all together. So I think it's cute. Like, let me know if you feel like I kind of nailed it, you know, if I did a good job. You know, let me know in the comment section below. I felt like this was very fun. It's very outside of the box, very creative. I don't feel like anybody will be expecting you to come as Erykah Badu and, you know, just kill it. Like, yes, kill it. I'm kind of glad I went for it. So with the jewelry, this was just like loose jewelry that I had around, like big big rings that I don't even wear. So, and bangles and stuff like that. I just picked anything out that I felt like probably like went with this, and I just went with it. So get a whole bunch, put them all up your arms. Make sure there's like a ring on each finger. Like, just do it up. Like, you cannot go wrong. Like, you can't go wrong. And I have some like long necklaces and stuff like that. But so I'm just gonna come in just a little bit more. And I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take the hat off. That way you can really see the makeup look. So this is it. I feel like I definitely did her looks justice by combining them all. And it's all about detail. All about detail. I feel like this is very, very, very pretty. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you're gonna copy this idea. Please, if you do, tag me. Please tag me. That really, keeps me excited, and it definitely keeps me going. Make sure you check out my other days of Slay. I am dropping a video every day of the month of October. So it may be a DIY or it may be a hair review. Either way, I'm going to be dropping a video. So I don't want you to miss anything that I'm dropping. So make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you like and share. And don't forget to hit that bell for that notification link. Ow! And make sure you continue to watch the videos. That way you can see the costume in full effect. Alrighty, bye. Every piece I had was in my closet. You will need a Dishiki dress, some brown boots, and a wig, burgundy fur, Mountie hat, glasses, and jewelry.